got a ref on the ice. Zamboni just came off. Doors are still open, but our team's out of the locker room. Looks like it'll be about the same roster as it was last time. Boys did point out that apparently Bernie doesn't like white and pink tape. So they have absolutely coated themselves in white and pink tape for the game. And some have it on their helmets. I think almost all of them have it on their sticks. Door is almost closed. There we go. They'll come out. Sharks aren't out of their locker room yet, so we won't start the warm-up clock, but they can all move around a bit. See if we got anyone extra. Looks like Max is wearing number 12 today. So he played in place of Crew Bailey last time. He'll play in place of Chase Bailey today. I think we got 10 skaters again. Usual suspects are out. Well, Steger's back. That's good. I think doesn't look like we have Gavin today. A few others missing. Sharks are out. They look like they've got a pretty full team. Ten skaters. Yet again. Well, at least we can change two lines. Oh, just out of reach on that pass. There we go. Came out, cut down the angles, and now they can't shoot. Well, guess they're screening them on this one, too. All right. Bolton gets to that one. Over to Kendrick. Good job sticking with it. Right in the face for JP. Under a minute to go in the warm-up. See if the boys can come out playing hard tonight. Be good to see them wake up a bit. Start the game well, so we don't have to try to make up ground over time. That'll do it for the warm-ups.
How's it going?
Good, like the hat. JP got in. He's going to Tonka. JP got in open enrolled.
Nice.
So,
What school?
West.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. He'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he's looking forward to it. Yeah, pick up the pucks. Away we go. Riley gets the start today.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think who we're missing from last time. Goalies come out, ready to go. What are we doing? All right, we will have Kendrick with Colton and Tucker. Steger and Max on defense. Puck dropped real fast. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Steger has it. Tries to backhand it away. It gets knocked in by the Sharks right to Max. Put across. It's tied up. Sharks get it back. They'll settle it down. Shot from the blue line. Save made. Goes to the corner. Sharks are pinched off there. Trying to work it out front. No room. Good job getting in the way of that by the defense. But they're able to hold the zone and circle with it. Trying to get a cycle going. Drop back to the defense. Shot from the blue line. Scored. A quick early goal off of some pressure from the Sharks, and we're down 1-0. Teddy on for the face-off. Puck's in. That is cleared out by the Sharks. Down into our end. We're trying to get it back. Mason has it. Gets through some traffic. Picks the puck back up. Has help if he needs it. Has Decker and Crew with him. Puck was knocked away to the far corner. Taken back. We're trying to get it out front. Crew has it. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound cleared by the Sharks. Here they come out of their end. They get through the check. Puck is taken away, but they will hold it in at the blue line. Another hit on the blue line. Now it comes out. Through a lot of traffic. Tanner did have to make the save at his end, but it was a slow puck, so it's an easy stick save. Hit along the boards. Sharks come out of their end. They'll dump it in, have a two-man forecheck as they finish a change behind the play. It's tied up on the back wall. Into the corner. A lot of good hitting. Just we haven't been able to control the puck and really challenge the Sharks at all. That shot looked like it got knocked down before it got to Riley. That hit the post on a backhand. Another shot from the blue line. Save made. Trying to clear it away. We get that pass to connect. Colton has it. Gets to the center line. Dumps it in. He's hit. Loose puck. Picked up by the Sharks now. They settle it down. They'll get it out of their end. Here they come. Cross center, and they will dump. That'll be picked up down low by Decker. Gets it up almost to Kendrick, but it was taken away by the Sharks. They tried to shoot. Kendrick gets it back. He gets it out of the zone. Right to the Sharks, so they're just going to go back and forth. Now it's dumped into the Sharks' end. They'll collect behind their net, come out, cross it all the way out, find some open ice. Just couldn't handle the puck. Otherwise, they were going to get in wide open. We've got it down low, looking to bring it up. That's cut off. Sharks take control. Knocked off the puck. They get it back. Good support. Looking for room, backhand, that goes up in the air, knocked down. Teddy puts it to the corner. Eddie puts it back over on the back wall. Sharks take it away from there. Now it's tied up again. Loose to the near corner. Crew after it. Wraps it back down low. Picked up by Teddy. Gets it up to Eddie. That pass hit a skate and stays in. Decker stayed with it. He'll get it into the Sharks' end. Take a shot. Save made. Puck's on the far wall. We tried to step up on it. Sharks ended up getting it out. Tucker has it in our end, tries to pass, that got blocked. Mason was there to support, coming back out from around the net. Big outlet pass, finds Tucker. He'll have to dump in, he didn't have any room to skate. Sharks collect it, wrap it back around to the far side. That'll come back to the blue line, held in by Steger. But the Sharks able to get it back to the blue line, trying to dump it back in. They're just going to play a little bit of catch. Briefly caught up with the ref, put back to Max. He takes a shot, save made. Nice blocker save by Tanner. Over to the near wall, held in by Max. He tries to carry up. That gets wrapped down low behind the net. Kendrick after it, Sharks get to it first. Tucker steps up, trying to get to the puck. That will be cleared out. Here come the Sharks. They get into our end, looking for the passing lane. Nothing doing, it went behind the net. Trying to get it back out. Good job with the stick by Colton. He blocked that. We get it out, but the Sharks collect in their own end. Looking to settle down. They'll get it over to the near side. They'll dump into our end. Riley stops it behind the net. Picked up by Steger. Looking for somewhere to get it out. That long pass is intercepted. Good job staying with it through traffic to get it out of our end. Otherwise, they were going to flash in and get an open shot. Sharks bringing it up the near side. That gets into our end. Mason has it. Trying to get around the ref. That got knocked away. Sharks step up. They hold the zone, but still battling. Mason comes away with it. Knocked away from him and Teddy, who was following up. Decker drops back with it, looking for a passing lane. Passed out. That'll be tipped, and it'll wander into the Sharks' end. No icing on the play. Sharks get to it in the far corner. Held in by Teddy, pushed down low, but right to a Sharks player. Still tied up, picked up by Crew. He's down in the corner looking for somewhere to go. Finally gets a little bit of support, but the puck goes loose to the near side. Mason steps up, holds it in. Nope, Sharks cut him off. Here they come. With a head of steam, trying to get the puck loose. That gets through everyone to the far corner. Kendrick after it. He's tied up. Sharks able to keep it in. That stays in. That'll wander down to the back wall. Decker will wrap it around. A lot of collisions on the near side. Trying to get the puck out. Sharks hold it in. They walk out front. Save made, cleared away. Good job helping out your goalie. Kendrick has it in the neutral zone, leaves it off for Mason. We get in just off sides. A little bit too much stick handling on the blue line. We'll get a face-off just outside the Sharks' end. Kendrick to take it. Puck's in. Sharks get it back out. It's coming down the wall. Max passes over to Steger. Steger gets it up just out of Tucker's reach. Sharks turn it back the other way. Here they come. They've got room. That is knocked away by Max. Sharks catch up to it down low. Kendrick has it. Looking for space. That's going to run out. He needs to move the puck. Doesn't. He goes down. Delayed tripping call. Shot. Misses the net. That'll come over to this side. Max tries to hold it in. Finally touched by the Sharks, and we'll have a power play for the Knights off the tripping call. Riley comes back. So 9 for the Sharks will go off for 2 minutes. We'll be on the power play. Teddy will take the face off. Max and Kendrick, the other forwards. Mason and Decker are the defenders. Sharks get to the puck, they'll clear it all the way down. That'll be stopped up by Riley, set up for Mason. He bounced over his stick. Sharks coming around to the near side. They'll drop it all the way back and play catch in their own end with it. Going back and forth, just killing lots of time before they dump it all the way down. Sharks get to it again in our end. Kendrick finally pulls it loose, knocks it over, finds Decker. He has to pull it around some traffic, gets in, and it comes back out. They called it offside anyway. Got the puck over on the near side for this face-off. Kendrick will take the face-off with Max and Teddy. Steger and Mason on defense. Collected by the Knights. Up to Teddy. He controls, gets it in. Takes it wide up the far side. He was tied up. Steger tries to take a shot from the point. That was blocked and bounced into the far, or near corner, excuse me. Wrap around to the far side. That'll come back to the point. Steger gets it. Dumps it in towards the net. Blocked by the Sharks. Try to backhand to space. That'll be left off for Mason. Mason shoots and it finds the net. So power play goal evens up the score. On a puck that got knocked around on its way in. Colton to take the face off. He's got Tucker and Eddie with him. Puck comes back down. Decker's got it. Looking for somewhere to go. Puts it over to Eddie. It's turned back by the Sharks down in the near corner. Sharks trying to get it off the back while they do. Weren't able to get the shot off. It's tied up in the near corner now. Eddie puts it behind the net. Crew after it. Knocks it over. Colton's got it. Gets it up, but that'll go off of Eddie's stick and right to the Sharks. They'll try to work it in. They'll get it in. Trying to settle it down. Put right out front, just out of reach of the forward. Otherwise, they had a wide open redirect. Held in at the point. Shot comes in. The redirect went wide. Puck is picked up by Eddie. He tries to get it out, finds Tucker. It bounces off his stick right to the Sharks. They'll settle it down, try to get back on the attack as we finish a line change. A lot of confusion there. Puck was sitting on the wall for a bit. Sharks will drop back and pick it up. They play catch with it. It comes out of their end. Here they come. Big hit on the boards. Delayed call. They're going to call contact to the head for that one? That didn't happen, but okay. That was not contact to the head, but that's what they're calling. It was just a big hit. I think the ref only saw the finish and thought the arms were up the whole time. Kendrick for the face-off in our end. We are shorthanded. We get the puck, put it right in front of right through the slot. It'll come out. Bouncing puck. Max after it. Teddy after it. Turned over to Kendrick deep. Backhand over the net. They'll work it out of their end. Here come the Sharks into our end. Looking for a shot. Good job tying them up. Save made. It comes all the way back. Another shot. That save was made. Cleared over to the side. Picked up again, looking for another shot. The redirect goes away from the net, not into it. Steger picks up the puck on the near side, backhanded up. Max has it, crosses over to Tucker. Tucker carries in, tries to take a shot, that was blocked. Ends up dumping it down to the corner. Colton on it on the forecheck. Puts it behind the net, Sharks come away with it there. Here they come out of their zone, looking for somewhere. They'll got enough room to carry in. Into the far corner, looking for somewhere to pass it, lose the puck, trying to get it back, drop it back to the point. Crossed over to the near side. A lot of room to skate in, looking for the far corner on the net. Couldn't quite find it. Leg save. That one looking for the outlet pass to Colton. Got deflected away by the Sharks. Dropped into our end. Crossed all the way over. And we'll dump it in from there. We can finish a line change with 30 seconds left on the kill. Sharks, big outlet pass, but they have to drop back to their own end to settle it down. They'll skate through into our end. Take a shot, save made, cleared away. Tied up in the corner. Push back behind. Decker's got it, looking for somewhere to go. He'll get it all the way out. That'll go all the way down. And that'll do it for the penalty kill. Sharks get to it in the corner. We're back to even strength. They're going to bring it out of their end as we finish catching up. No, it's turned back by Mason. Kendrick picks it up, takes the shot, misses the net, goes wide. Big rebound off the boards coming out. That'll get escorted through into our end. Max after it. He's got a Shark right with him. Tied up there. Mason comes over to help. It's still tied up on the back wall. People overskated it. Now it's tied up again. Sharks finally get it loose. Off the boards to the point. Shot comes in from the point. Deflected around. Loose puck goes behind the net. Still behind the net. Needs some help. That's brought right out front. Cleared away to the corner. Off the boards. They'll step in. Hold it in. Cross over to the far side. That defender walks in. Delayed call. We have a whistle. Looks like the net came loose. So just under 5 to go in the first period. Still tied at 1. Bit more pressure in our end so far. But we're doing a decent job clearing the puck defensively, so it hasn't been as big of a problem. Puck's in. Sharks try to take a shot from the point. That gets deflected. Bounces around. We're trying to get it out of traffic. Kicked back in by the Sharks. Over to the near side. We get it out from there, but they turn it right back. Loose puck. That's offsides. So we get a face-off right outside of our end. Looks like Teddy will take the face-off. Colton and Tucker with them. Puck's in. Steger after it into the corner. Pushes it up to the half wall. Kicked loose. We're trying to get it out. Now we do. I think that's Tucker that's got it. He's in. He's pinched off on the boards, but still chasing it down behind the net. Sharks get to it first. Bringing it up the near side. Lost in traffic. They get it back. That comes out. Turn back. Max after it. Sharks try to get it right back out. We're offsides. So we'll get a pretty wholesale line change. Decker and Mason come on defense. Kendrick takes the face-off. Puck controlled by the Sharks. They're working it up the near side with possession. Skate into our end. Mason pinches them off. That one, Tucker has it. Skates right through the slot. Puck is loose. Goes to the far wall. Back to the point. Held in. Wrapped back down low. Mason catches up to it on the back wall. Trying to work it through the corner. Gets it out. Finds Colton. That comes loose. That'll be picked up. Here comes Decker with a head of steam. Drags, gets the defense to turn. Shot. Rebound. No one there to do anything with it. Cleared away by the Sharks. Good effort. Definitely made the goalie work hard on it. Mason picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Circles a bit. We get back on side. Drags in. Backhand. Save made. Goes to the far corner. Puck's tied up along the boards. Still fighting for it. A lot of players in there. Nobody's got control. Trying to get it loose. Wrapped back down low and over to the near side. Kendrick after it. He's got a couple of Sharks with him. Finally pulls it loose. Couldn't quite connect with the man flashing in front of the net. That was Eddie. Mason tries to put it in front. Loose puck still. Down low. Tucker or Tanner trying to cover. Finally, they blow a whistle. Looks like it was under him. A lot of good pressure. That's one of the first real strong flurries we've put on. Teddy with Colton and Tucker for the face-off. Max and Steger on defense. Puck's in. Put over to Max. He walks in, takes a shot. That got deflected over the net. Tucker got to it in the corner, got hit by the Sharks. It's loose. Tucker gets it back. Puts it out front. I think that hit the side of the net, went a little errant as Teddy had flashed in. That one got shot in by Steger. Wide of the net, comes out the near side. Max gets to it, holds it in. Still working for the puck. Goes behind the net to the far side. Sharks get to it. That'll be held in. That one intercepted. It's held in. Teddy's got it, circling with it. Leaves off for Steger. Shot. Couldn't get the deflection from Tucker. The puck bounced about 2 feet in front of him, and he couldn't react fast enough to get it. Put back down low, trying to put it out front. That got bounced around, wasn't handled cleanly. Back to Steger at the point. Shot over the net from Teddy on the one-timer at the blue line. Still down low. Sharks get knocked off of it. We're going to get there first. Just pull it free. Pull it free. Still tied up. We get it. Looking for somewhere to go. Knocked off of a stick. Trying to work it around. Sharks get it. Comes out to Tucker. He takes a shot. Save made. Held on to. Another strong bit of possession in the offensive zone for us. Just got to beat the goalie. Looks like we've got Eddie, Kendrick, and crew with Mason and Decker. Puck's in. Try to get it down low. That gets jumped over the net. Still got it. Another shot got deflected. I think that as he was shooting, a stick got in the way. That'll come out. Decker has it. Puts it over to Kendrick. Kendrick skates out of traffic. He's got it with help. Takes a shot, finds the back of the net. Good shot by Kendrick. And with under a minute to go, we take a 1-goal lead. It's a good CNI shot. Nice move. Kendrick taking the face-off. Puck's back in. Sharks control. They skate into our end. Take it wide. Dump it in. And that one, oh, what? Oh, probably for the, I think there was a little leg-to-leg. Calling it a trip. But yeah, that was, someone left a foot out a little too far on that one. I'm glad no one's permanently hurt. But number 5 for the Sharks does look like he's hurting a bit. So Kendrick will take a seat for 2 minutes. Hopefully the penalty kill lasts into the second period. Don't want to see him score quick. Teddy takes the face-off. Puck's in. Shot from the point. Save made. Comes over to the near side. Sharks pick it up. Walk in. They find the back of the net. So we will be even strength to start the second period, unless something happens in these last 30 or so seconds. And Teddy with Colton and Tucker, Mason and Decker are the defenders. Puck's in. Back to Decker. He's got it. Looking for somewhere to go. Puts it up to Teddy. He overskated it. They got a shot right on Riley. Made a good leg save. Backhanded out right into traffic, though. Still trying to get it out of traffic in the neutral zone. That'll get dumped into our end. Mason after it, as are the Sharks. It's escorted behind the net. Still tied up down low. Mason just kicking it along since his stick was tied up. That'll come back. That'll do it. Fun first period. Tied at 2. Let's see if both teams can keep up the effort. It's been a fun one.
Flying around.
Some good coaching. Didn't sound like Bernie was too happy with the second goal we scored. It looked like just a good shot. That'll do it for the intermission. See if we can't get the guys out there. See who's going to start the second period for us. Riley will start in net again. He'll get half this period, give or take. And then we'll make the change. Riley wanders down to his net. We will have Tucker, Kendrick, Colton with Max and Steger on defense. Everyone's ready. Puck's in play. Sharks get it into our end. It comes right back out to Kendrick. He's got it. He accelerates. He's in traffic. It's caught up in skates. Tucker will get to it in the corner. Pushed over to the near side. Sharks get to it first. That's tied up with the ref. They can't clear from there. Put right out front, but right to a Sharks player. They'll carry down ice. Here they come, looking for a shot. Save made, held on to. Face off to come in our end on the far dot. Teddy, Crew, Eddie with Decker and Mason. Puck's in. Sharks managed to hold it in. It was wandering towards the blue line. They got to it first. Down low, Eddie after it. Looking for somewhere to go. Backhands it up the far side. Tied up on the boards. Pulled loose. That'll be thrown out into the neutral zone. Pulled in by the Sharks. They'll dump it in. That goes down, around. They get to it first down low. We pull it away from there. Skating through traffic. Here comes Teddy. Gets it up to Decker. Decker steps through but loses the puck in the process. Turned back by the Sharks. They were looking for the outlet pass. Crew stepped up, kept it from getting through. Gets it into the Sharks' end. It's loose going to the back wall. They'll get to it first. And they'll start bringing it up the near side. Cleared out. Sharks after it. Kendrick after it. That's in our end. Tied up. We tried to backhand it out. They intercept. Shot. Scored. They got loose. And it's a 3-2 game. Kendrick for the face-off. Puck's in. Goes to the far wall. Colton gets it further. Sharks dump it back right into him as he was down on the ice. Now it's tied up. A couple of players fighting for it. Sharks control now. Crossed over to the near defender, looking for somewhere to go. Skates to center ice and dumps it in. Wraps around to the far side. Sharks get to it. Just overskated. It's loose. Kendrick pulls it off the wall, puts it up a ways, held at the point, dumped in through the crease, but to the near corner, That one gets tied up with the ref in the neutral zone. It's still right down front. Steger gets knocked off of it. It's picked up by Max. He carries in. Takes a shot. Rebound comes out. Nobody able to control it to get a shot on. Sharks come away with it. That's turned back. Colton's got it. He's looking for somewhere to go. Tries to turn around and pass. taken away by the Sharks. Here they come down ice. Through traffic, it's one-on-one with Steger. Shot, save made. Rebound is loose in front, cleared away. Kendrick picks it up, dumps it out, as we had players losing an edge, and it will be a delayed call against the Sharks for a trip. That was, I thought he just lost an edge, but I'll take the power play. Need to get back into it anyway. Teddy, Kendrick, Crew with Decker and Mason. Teddy taking the face off. Puck's in. Controlled at the point. Teddy picks it up. Skates in deeper with it to the corner. Looking for somewhere to go. He gets knocked away. It goes loose to the near corner. Trying to backhand it out of there. We've got it in the corner. Looking for somewhere to go. Crew dumps it back to the point. Decker puts it in. The deflection gets past Tanner, but wide of the net. Kendrick trying to get it. It's knocked loose, and that'll come out. As the Sharks clear the zone, we have to retreat and pick it up in our own end. Mason uses the net, puts it over to Crew. It's loose. Kendrick picks it up, gets through traffic. He gets in with some speed. Backhand on net, held onto by Tanner. That'll be a face-off. We'll change lines. Holton, Tucker, and Teddy with Steger and Max. Teddy taking the face-off. Puck's in. Controlled at the point by Steger. He tries to get around. It's taken away by the Sharks. They're in with space. Save made. Colton helps it out, but the Sharks catch up to it in the neutral zone. They dump it back out. We've got to tag up. We're onside. Here we come. Max carries in. Takes a shot. Blocked before it got to the net. Put back over to the near side. Sharks are going to get to it. No, they're not. We get to it first. Left off. Steger dumps it in. Teddy tries to get to it, but the Sharks get to it first. It's tied up deep. Steger gets it. Passes over to Max. Max walks in, takes a shot. Rebound is loose. Nobody in a position to get to it. Sharks cleared all the way down. They're there with a good forecheck, circling with it, looking for somewhere to go. They'll dump it back out of our zone and just kill time waiting for the penalty to end. Pay attention to the penalty box. 10 seconds left. That'll come through traffic. We pick it up. Steger has it in our end. 5 seconds left. Picked up, gets up to Kendrick. He's in traffic, loses the puck to the Sharks. They dump it out. They'll pick it up. Onside. No, they do call it off. I thought they got back over, but
What happened? Offsides?
I think they called it offsides. I don't think it was. I thought your guy got back onside before the puck did, but I'm not wearing stripes. I might be one-sided. I don't know. Dumped in by the Sharks. It's intercepted. Eddie puts it back out. That'll go all the way down into the Sharks' end. They'll pick it up. No icing. Wrap back to the far side. And they'll hurry it out of the zone. That pass connects, but they're knocked away. Puck's cleared to the far wall. Trying to get it off the boards now. Still tied up. Mason after it. Got Eddie with them. Sharks pull it. They center it. Puck's knocked away. Here comes Kendrick out of traffic. He takes it in wide up the far side. Dumps it down low. Sharks got to it first. It's now tied up on the back wall. Eddie after it. It was kicked away from him. Sharks come out with it. Sharks will dump in, finish a line change behind the play. Mason gets to it behind the net. He tries to connect on a big outlet. That was intercepted. Otherwise, we had Tucker camped out on their blue line. Puck's still tied up on the near wall. Mason's got it, backhands it through traffic, intercepted by the Sharks. They come in, that's taken away by Mason. He gets through traffic, finds Colton's skate. We're offsides, now he gets it, and he can carry in. He has to go through traffic, it goes to the far corner. Gets it loose, but right to a Sharks player. Bouncing puck, finally settled down, they'll carry out of their end. Cross center line and dump. They're gonna change again behind the play. Teddy after it in the corner, gets to the Sharks. They have to hold up, they had nobody to pass to. Colton gets to it, trying to work it out, held at the point. Dumped in deeper, Max after it with the Sharks. Backhanded, Teddy catches up to it, has to pull around a Sharks player. Gets it over. Looking for the outlet pass, that'll find Colton with a little bit of room to skate in. Shot, save made. I think we got to work the puck a little bit closer and try to get traffic in front of Tanner. He could see that one all day. A little bit too easy of a save. We've made our goalie change. JP comes in. That's a little earlier than I thought. Sharks control, trying to carry out. Turned back. Still tied up, now it comes out. That'll come all the way down. Max will get to it first in our end. Takes it behind the net. Tries to clear. Taken away by the Sharks. They're going to try to work it out front. We clear it away. Kendrick tries to work through traffic. He's taken down. Now we got a delayed call as Crew was trying to work through traffic and that stick accidentally hit him in the foot, so we'll get a power play. So we'll get the 2-minute advantage. See who's coming out. We will have Mason and Steger on defense. Looks puck's in play as half our team wasn't paying attention. That'll be cleared out. Mason picks it up in our end. Crosses over to Steger. Steger has it, looking for somewhere to go. Passes it out, finds Mason. Mason will carry in. Weaving through defense, loses the puck, gets it back, but can't put it out front. Back after it. Drops it off for Steger. He gets run over. Kendrick could drop back. It's in traffic. Sharks get it in. Here they come looking for a shot. They'll take the shot. Save made. Cleared away. Here comes Mason from behind the net looking for a pass. Manages to get it up, finds Max, or is that Teddy? No, that's Max. Settles it down, tries to drop it back to the point. Mason holds from there, wraps it around down low. Decker after it, Sharks get to it first. They'll backhand it, held in. Crossed over to Steger, good job. Shot, loose puck, can't get to the rebound. Lost an edge trying to do it, finally cleared over to the near side. Kendrick picks up the puck there, circling with it. He gets cut off. He'll try to get back to it in the corner, escorts it back to Mason at the point. Mason skates around a defender, skates in deeper, looking for the one-timer, had Max set up on the back door, just couldn't connect on it. And JP will slow it down so Steger can collect in our end. He puts it over to the far side. Kendrick gets it there, looks for the big pass, finds Max. He settles it down, brings it in, puts it over to Teddy, hits his stick, but goes loose over to the near side. Not quite held in, that'll be offsides with 10 seconds left in the power play. Some good pressure, just haven't been able to finish. Love the one-timer attempt, but
That was really good.
definitely had a guy in the right spot, just couldn't quite connect. Let's see. Colton will take the face off. He's got Tucker and Eddie. Steger and Teddy on defense. It goes down low. Sharks get to it. They whiff on the pass of the clearing attempt. Tucker's got it in deep. Save made. Loose puck. Picked up. That's pushed out. Teddy back at center ice, collects it. Steger tries to dump in. Cleared back out by the Sharks. Here they come. That'll come in down low in the near corner. Sharks trying to control. We get it out. Passed out of traffic, but that's loose. Colton drops back on it, trying to get it out. Eddie backhands it into the Sharks' end. Delayed call. What's the call now? Holding is the call. I mean, again, I will take it since we get the advantage, but I did not see that. There's a lot of... They're definitely calling a tight game. There's a lot of little stuff being called that you got to let them play at some point. Puck's in play. Drop back to Mason at the point. He takes a shot from there, no deflection. That'll come out on the near side. Steger steps in, tries to push it low. Sharks get to it. It's held in on the wall. Bouncing puck to the side of the net. Picked up by the Sharks. They'll clear it all the way down. Foot race for it. Sharks are going to get to it first. They'll try to put it out front and succeed off of one of our players. We get to it, trying to get it out of danger. It's still tied up. And we get caught not paying attention. Another penalty coming. Tripping. And it'll be a 5-on-3 for a minute 25. That penalty goes over on the other one, bud. It's a minute 27, of the 5-on-3. Other side, dude. Almost there. A lot of mystery calls. All right, whatever. Held in. Sharks get it. They use the boards. Held in by Steger at the point. Circles with it. That pass goes errant. Mason picks it up. He's looking for somewhere to go. Keep your feet moving, boys. Keep the puck moving. Put down in the corner. Back to Mason at the point. Shot comes in. That got knocked down before it got anywhere. That'll be cleared out of play. No, that hit that they aren't going to call that out of play. That'll finally get cleared out. We'll have to regroup in our own end. Still about 45 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Let's go, guys. Move the puck. Don't stand still. Okay, a little end-to-end action. Trying to get it in, covered up. Pass the puck. We'll get a face-off in the Sharks' end. Are we calling a timeout? I think we got a time. No, I guess not. We're just going to take our sweet time getting to the face-off. So 33 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Max ties it up. It'll come back. Mason picks it up. Walks in, shoots. Rebound comes out. He'll pick that up. Puts it in front. Loose puck, still loose. Cleared back. Decker holds. Sharks will clear from there. 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. We tag up. Kendrick comes in with a head of steam. Tries to get to the front of the net. Cleared out. Pass the puck, boys. Stop trying to play hero hockey. We're making it too easy by not moving the puck. That pass goes errant. Picked up by Decker. He circles, loses an edge. Gets it out of the zone. That's put across. Teddy backhands it in right to a Sharks player. Cleared away. 15 seconds left on the power play. Put over to the far side. Mason will have to step in, try to get it out of traffic. He's tied up, gets it out. That'll come up to Max. He's got it. He doesn't keep possession. It comes out. We've got to tag up, and we lose possession of the puck. It gets cleared all the way down. That's icing, but that was one of the sloppier power plays I've seen. 5-on-3 should not be that bad. You got to pass the puck. Eddie comes in for the face-off. Puck's back in. That gets cleared out of the Sharks' end. Decker catches up to it in our end. Put behind the net over to the near side. Sharks pull away with control. Save made, cleared away. A lot of traffic. Who's getting the puck? Someone skate to the puck. Another shot, covered up. And we're watching the puck, not skating for it now. That does not bode well for us. No passing and staring at it in the defensive end. I love it when my son has to make lots of saves on rebounds. Puck's in play. Sharks hold it in the zone. That pass goes errant. Backhanded out. Almost found Kendrick. Good job by the Sharks keeping control. Now we're trying to work it out from there. That'll find Kendrick. He's in. Puck goes deep. He pulls it away, looking to put it out front. Cleared away. We get control. Colton turns around. Puck was tipped, went wide. They'll bring it up the near side. That'll come out. They'll collect in the neutral zone. Here they come into our end. They're cut off. Max picks it up down low, leaves it off. We got to drag it right through the crease. Little dangerous, but at least it got through. Finally comes out of the zone. Sharks pick it up there. They'll dump it back in. And we're all clustering and watching the puck instead of spreading out for passes. Held in by the Sharks. Kendrick has it, circling with it, looking for a backhand out. That'll come out. Nobody on the attack. Sharks will catch up in their own end. They bring it up the near side. Get it. That connects. Wide open. Here they come. And they'll get around JP. Breakaway results in another goal for the Sharks. Saw that coming. Whenever we start chasing the puck, we start letting people loose. Steger gets the puck, leaves it off. Eddie has it. He'll carry. He's got room. Dumps in after he gets to the blue line. Goes down to the far corner. Crew after it. Sharks pull it loose. Crew turns it back. Nobody anywhere near the net. As we're now starting the parade of chasing the puck and not being in position for anything. Goes to the far corner. Steger turns it back. Decker's got it. He uses the wall, but it's going to just barely be held in by the Sharks. They're after it again. Down low, Decker's pinched off, trying to move it off the boards. Sharks turn it back. We managed to get it out of some traffic. Sharks pull it back. Goes to the point. Shot from the point. Misses the net. Comes to the near side. Tied up in traffic. Trying to get it out. That pass connects to Crew. He gets in. Takes a shot. Couldn't get it cleanly. He had a stick in the way. That's held in, but the Sharks managed to control. And then Decker gets run over for his trouble. Big outlet pass, another breakaway. And they'll score as we had nobody within 50 feet. He could take his time. And as I feared, the parade has started. We're not passing the puck. We're chasing it in the defensive end. We're leaving players wide open. And it looks like a piece of the puck came off. Kendrick for the face-off. mouth guard that came out. Puck's in. Sharks have control. They'll play catch in their own end, looking for an outlet. They'll get it up into our end. Get the puck back taken away before they could get to the front of the net. Mason carries out, passes up, and he will find Teddy. Teddy carries in, gets around one defender, passes over. Colton with a high shot, misses the net. Teddy trying to get it out from down low. Sharks take it away. That's held in by Colton, but goes right to a Sharks player. She'll move it up. They clear the zone. Again, they're looking to cherry pick on us. Luckily, they didn't get the puck through traffic on that one. It's in the far corner. But they're just leaking out. They're leaking forwards out behind us all day now. And it's working. Here they come again. Defense is in place. Puck comes in front, cleared away by Colton. I'll do it for the second period. See if we can get back to playing hockey in the third. So lots of breakaways. And our defense is going back into the hole it usually does. Watching the puck, chasing the puck, not paying attention to the players leaking behind you. Not passing the puck the way we need to. And it's causing problems again. Is that the Lakeville South Moorhead game? What's the score?
1-0 right now.
With Moorhead in front?
Moorhead in front.
Hey, my cousin's.
Lakeville South goalie standing on his head.
My cousin,
They've had 21 shots on him.
Jeez. My cousin's son is the captain for Lakeville South, so.
And Moorhead's on the power play.
Yeah. He's my cousin's son is the captain for Lakeville South. So. But they played the opening round against Moorhead last year too.
Well, at least they made it that.
They had the lead into the third period last year, and then Moorhead remembered they knew how to play and blew them out. So. All right, JP will go to his end. See who we got coming out. We will have Teddy taking the face-off with Tucker and Max. Steger and Mason are the forwards. Puck's in. Picked up by Mason. He settles it down, passes it out. Finds Teddy. Teddy carries in, takes a shot, misses the net. Max gets the rebound off the back wall. Trying to get it off the back wall, trying to settle it down. Backhands it out. Mason, shot for the point, can't get the deflection. Goes to the corner. Tucker gets to it. He's cut off, goes down in the corner. They'll pass it out. That connects. They get around the defender. Trying to settle it in for a shot. Can't do it. JP manages to cover it.
Good goalie is standing on his head.
He must have been. He's new to the district this year.
They're just worried.
Oh yeah. Well, Moorhead's such a good offensive team. Yeah. Comes over to the near side. Colton after it. Tries to clear it out. It's held in by the Sharks. Eddie circles. Tries to pass. That got deflected. Held in. Sharks settle it down. Get a shot. Puck's in the close. Good job by JP getting his leg on that. Trying to circle and get it out. Sharks cut it off. Now we've got control. Here comes Kendrick. Gets the pass up. Finds Eddie. Carries in. Loses the puck. Sharks pick up the loose one. They'll get into our end. They're going to finish a change behind the play. That shot went behind the net. Kendrick will get it in the far corner, looking to settle it down, tries to get it up. Looks like Tucker was in traffic. Tanner settles it down. Sharks pick it up from there. Wrapped around to the far side. That'll be not held in. Looks like it bounced over Steger's stick. Another bouncing puck. Sharks will get that. Held in by Steger. He's trying to stick handle in traffic. Knocked away. In the near corner, off the back wall. Still trying to get it out of traffic. Still trying to get it. Sharks pull it away. Here they come. Into our end, taking it wide, left off, looking for someone. Big hit. That'll be a call. That's an elbow. They're going to call, okay, cross-checking. Okay, I thought I saw an elbow come up, but whatever. Sharks will go on the power play as Steger got up high on his hit. So we're down by 3 and shorthanded. Not ideal. Puck's in. Shot on net. Save made. Mason comes away with the puck. Tries to backhand out. It'll come out. Tucker will get to it first. Gets through. Needs to settle the puck down. Gets a shot. Backhand misses the net. Good effort. Just couldn't quite put it home. Here come the Sharks out of their end. Lose the puck to Mason. He settles it down. Puts it over to Max. Max gets it. Back to Mason. Mason carries through traffic. He'll carry end to end. Comes in. Circling with it. Looking for somewhere to go. It's lost in the ref skates, so the Sharks are able to pull it out. Here they come into our end. Shot. Blocker save. Goes to the near corner. Trying to get it out from there. Backhanded over to the far side. Mason will get to it. Tries to get it out of traffic. Sharks turn it back. They walk in front, but the puck's taken away. They'll catch up to it below the goal line. Try to work it back out front. Passed out front, nobody home. Mason will get to it. Held in by the Sharks, though. Loose puck, picked up, shot, blocked. Goes to the far corner. Sharks trying to work it out of the far corner. We're there. Here comes Max, and he'll just send it all the way down. We will get a wholesale line change after that. Sharks settle it down in their own end. Bring it over to the near side. Get it out. Knocked it down. Here they come on the attack. Need to get the puck first. Put on the brakes. Looking for somewhere to go. Try to work in front. They do. Glove save. Second save. Cleared away. That one, we were looking for the outlet to Kendrick, but the Sharks turned it back. Couldn't quite circle in front. Penalty is almost over. Gets up to Kendrick. He carries in. 2-1. Back to even strength. Kendrick circling with the puck. Puts it out front. Crew can't quite reach it. Teddy comes in, knocks it in a little deeper. Or sorry, that was Decker, I think. Put in. Sharks get to it, trying to push it out. That's offsides. We'll get a face-off just outside the Sharks' end. But we started to put a little pressure on. Just need to finish. And that seems to be a problem today. Kendrick with the face-off. Puck's in. Mason steps up, carries in deep, goes wide near side, puts it right out front, hit the post on the deflection. That'll come back to Steger at the point. He puts it in deep. Rebound. Turnaround shot. Couldn't get it through traffic. Up the near side. Held in. Colton tried to get to it. Turned over right in front. Loose puck. Fought away. Put back in front. Sharks will clear back to the point. Steger has it. Put it down low. Loose puck wandering over towards the near side. A lot of stick fighting. Held in. Puck's down behind the net. Over to the far side. Put back down low. Sharks are going to get to this one. We had all started clustering to the puck instead of staying in position. That'll come out. Sharks carry. Nice hit along the boards by Mason. Colton turns it back. Mason picks up the puck. He's looking for somewhere to go. He circles with it. Yeah, that was offside. Little bit of extra stick handling at the blue line. We'll get a face-off outside the Sharks' end. right. Teddy for the face-off. Puck's in. Wanders into the Sharks' end. They pick it up from there. Dump it down towards our end. Decker has it. Tries to pass it. We had to come over and clear it out of danger. Crew puts it up, but that goes loose. Dumped back in by the Sharks. Decker knocked it down. Puts it over to the far side. Sharks intercept. Nobody in front of the net. We pinch him off. Teddy picks it up. Backhands held in by the Sharks. We're just not able to pass the puck into an area that there's not a Shark stick. They get it right out front. Good job flashing in by Tucker to keep that from being a clean shot. That would have been a tough save. Comes over to Max. He picks it up. He's caught up in traffic, but gets it into their end. He'll come off on a chain. Circles around to the far side. They're using the boards to get it up. That is out, but they don't connect on the pass. Decker collects it in our end, looking for somewhere to go. Passes over to Mason. Mason tries to do the quick tip out. Sharks cut it off. They'll get it in deep. Decker gets back to it down low. He loses it. Sharks will wrap it around the near side to the point. Put back in. They try to step out. Get it in front. Shot to come. Save made. Held on to. Needed to settle that down. We were not passing the puck cleanly. I needed to settle it down. Puck's back in. Sharks control. They put it back down low. We intercept that one. Puck's in traffic, trying to get it out. Eddie will circle back down low, looking for an outlet. He's cut off. It's tied up by a Sharks player. We're trying to kick it loose. Sharks push it back to the point, get over to the near defender. She walks in, shot. Save made. Loose puck in traffic, finally cleared over. It's on the near side. Colton gets to it, trying to get it out of traffic, held in. Dumped back by the Sharks, finally controlled by Mason. That rolling puck will get away from everyone. The Sharks will come right back. Dumped in, Eddie after it down low. Escorts it over to the near side. Colton trying to get to it. He's hit along the wall. It comes out. Steger after it. That'll come to the point. Shot in from the point. Save made. Mason trying to clear it out of there. It gets through one bit of traffic. Tied up again. Finally backhanded out. It comes loose. Sharks turn it right back. Mason has to get through traffic. We can't connect on a pass, so Mason walks in. Sharp angle shot. Save covered. The Moorhead's up, what, 2-0 now? All right, Max to take the face off. Teddy and Tucker with them. Crew and Decker are the defenders. Puck's in. Goes behind the net, trying to put it right back out front. Loose puck in traffic. Tanner tries to lay on it and finally does. That was a little slow on that whistle, but... And then again, I am partial to not having a lot of traffic on top of goalies. Teddy for the face-off. Puck's in play. Sharks control. They'll skate out of their own end. Right through some traffic into our end. Miss on that shot attempt. Goes down low into the wall. Looks like he lost an edge. That'll come up. Try to clear... Look for the fancy pass, didn't work. Trying to get it out of traffic, it's turned back. Decker has it. Gets it over, try to get it out of our end. That goes loose, Sharks pick it up. Into our end, can't quite put it through. Decker able to cut it off. Gets it out, Tucker has it. He tries to dump in. Loses it, it's pushed right back the other way. That went through traffic, so no icing. Decker will try to pick it up again. Under 8 minutes to go. Circling with it, cut off by the Sharks. They'll get it right in front. Shot. Can't quite get the shot to go. They drag it out front, covered up. Nope, save was made. Finally get the puck out. We can't do anything with it. We had Max back cherry picking on their blue line for once. They dump it back out. We get onside. Mason carries in. He gets tied up in traffic, tries to push it back down low. It's a 3-on-1 into our end. Passed across, shot was broken up before they could put it on net. Now we'll try to work it out from our end. Sharks settle it down again. They're looking for the pass. Dump into our end. Goes down on the back wall. Mason after it. He tries to get through traffic. It's cut off down in the corner. Nice hit. They're going to call that one. What do they call in here? Mason will go off. So we'll go shorthanded again, down by 3. 2 minutes, elbow. There, it was a big hit. I didn't see an elbow come up, but they're calling a tight game, so there's a lot of penalties going on that may not always go. Kendrick to take the face off. Teddy, Max, and I think Steger are out there on the penalty kill. Comes over to Teddy on the near side. He elevates it out. That goes over and back off sides. Face off just outside of our end. Puck's in play. Sharks carry in. Get through some traffic. Puck got deflected on that shot up high. On the near side, dumped out. Sharks will have to collect in their own end. Set up by Tanner. Sharks trying to pass it out. That pass went errant. Kendrick picks it up. He just puts it slowly behind the net. They'll pick it up, bring it up the near side now. They get it past the defender. That pass just out of reach. They'll have to catch up to it, but that gives our team a chance to come back and play into position and keep them from being able to get an open shot. Teddy carries over center ice. He's got it. He'll just handle into their end. Gets it through traffic. Catches back up to it down low. They'll work it back up the far side. Comes out. Steger turns it back. That's blocked down. Here they come into our end. They put it down to the back wall. Max tries to turn it back. They set it up looking for the turnaround. Couldn't quite control the puck. Passed over to the defender. In traffic. Loose puck in front. Cleared to the back wall. They turn it back. Here they come again looking for a pass. Back over to the point. Steps in, wraps it around the boards. They'll get to it behind the net. Looking to put it back out front. They collect on the near side. Right out front. Shot, scores. Can't give them that much time to look around for a pass. Puck's in play. Sharks collect in their own end. They'll bring it up. Use the boards. Decker has it. Pushes it back. Tied up in traffic. Sharks pull it loose. They get it to the front of the net. Finally cleared away. That will be held in at the point. They'll dump it back around. Sharks get to it out of the corner. Not able to put anything on it in front of the net. Passed over to the other defender. Nice hit on the blue line. Sharks control. That comes over to the near side. They'll get to it first on the near side. Keep it in. Crew finally settles it down. Wraps it around to the far side. That'll be passed out, but not to anyone. Sharks collect. Here they come back on the attack. Dumped in. Decker will get to it first. Looking for a way out. That's intercepted. Held in, pushed back down low. They'll get to it first in the near corner. We tried to make a hit, fell off of it. It's held in at the point. Still trying to work it out. It's tied up in a lot of traffic. Goes down low. They get to it. Still traffic. Still trying to work it out of traffic. Kendrick after it. Decker finally gets it up to Colton. Colton turns around. Can't get it out. Shot from the point. Save made. Kendrick tries to clear it out. That'll be tied up in traffic. Finally carried out by Crew. He's got Colton with him, but loses the puck. Sharks turn it back. Here they come. They're in onside, looking for somewhere to go. Go into the boards hard. No call on it. It's on the near side, down in the corner, trying to work it loose. Pushed over to the far side. That will not get out. That'll be held in by the Sharks. Back down low in the corner. Trying to put it out front. They do. No one able to get it. Defender steps up, circling with it. Does a good job stick handling through traffic, looking for somewhere to go. Leaves it off to her partner. Pushed in. That was knocked down by Mason before it got to the net. He'll get it out, but he's got a lot of pressure on him. Picks the puck back up. Carries in. Tries to take a near side shot. Cleared away. Here come the Sharks trying to get back on the attack. They'll dump it in from center ice. Max catches up to it, circles behind the net, comes up the near side. Steps around one defender, but not all the way. They were able to get a stick on him. That'll be dumped in by Tucker. Sharks will just clear it out. That goes off the boards, no icing on it. We're able to get to it first. Steger has the puck down low. Tries to use the boards. Defender steps up, able to hold it in. We finally get it out. Good pass up to Tucker. He's got a little bit of room, loses the puck to the far side. He gets underneath that check. Still has the puck. We've got nobody in any kind of space for a pass. They clear out. Mason puts it back up to Tucker. Tucker comes in, takes a shot. Save made, covered up. So our spacing is all wrong. We're not getting to the front of the net for passes. Puck's back in. Put over to the near side. They'll pick it up. Carry through traffic. Get the pass to connect. They carry into our end. Shot. Hits the glove. Goes over to the near side. Still tied up in traffic. Just about a minute left. Finally cleared out. Bouncing puck, settled down by Crew. He'll carry in. Tries to take a shot. That went off a stick, went well high. Circling with it. Tied up in the corner. Under a minute to go. Down by 4. Definitely don't have time for this. Sharks finally control. They put it over on the far side. Decker plays the body. Puck comes out. Colton tries to get to it. He'll dump it in. Decker on the forecheck. Sharks get to it first. Over to the near side. Back to the far side. They're just going to play catch behind the net, and we'll just chase it all we want. They get it out, tip it into our end. 10 seconds to go. That will likely do it. As Mason pulls it off the back wall. Skates through traffic. 3, 2, 1. That'll do it for the game. 6-2 loss. Likely should have been worse the way we played after the first period. See you Saturday back on the North Rink against the Kings. We'll line up. That was just, we were able to play about half a period of good hockey. Seems to be a pattern for the season.